To be completely honest, if I had to name this video, it would be the video that doesn't make sense. I don't even know what to say here because I haven't been in this chair in like months. So long. And I was like, I'm gonna do a video when school gets out. Yeah, that didn't happen because when school got out, I was like, I can sleep all day. So I did that. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about right now. First thing, I have questions because there's this new app called Ask FM or Ask.fm, and it's basically where you can ask people questions anonymously. A lot of the times on Ask, you'll see people being given questions like, do you think that Amy is sexy? And then you kind of think to yourself, I wonder who asked that question. Probably Amy. Other than that, sometimes you get good questions, and let me go through my questions right now and answer them on here. How old are you? I turn 8 next week. I'm really excited about that. I'm getting pretty pumped. Which video was most fun to make? Probably the one where we went through the drive-thru and talked like we didn't know English. That was really fun. What is the most played song in your music library? What's your favorite movie? Okay. Honestly, I have so many movies that I like, so I can't even answer that question. But what happens in summer? Movies happen in summer. So I'm gonna try this thing. I'm gonna tell you the movie title, and then I'm gonna describe it, give it a review in 3 words. Just 3. Pacific Rim, Scary Monsters, Boom. The Conjuring, I peed now. The Purge, not that great. Inception, hurts my brain. It's a really confusing movie. Spring Breakers, don't see that. Evil Dead, so terrifying, blood. So we all know that, summer is like already basically over. You know what that means? School, yay, ha, hooray! Shoot me in the face. So here are the do's and don'ts of going to school. Do, know what you're doing, That's always a good thing. If you're new to a school or, you're a freshman in a high school, don't attract attention to yourself. For example, people are not exactly going to enjoy your company if the first thing that they hear about you is that you sent naked pictures of yourself to 30 people in the school. Like, why did you do that in the first place? Don't do that. Do your homework. Don't ask more than 5 questions in class. If you have so many questions, please write them down on a piece of paper, or maybe a couple pieces of paper if you have that many questions, because no one wants to sit there and watch you get privately tutored by the teacher. They're like a 5-year-old that just doesn't stop asking questions, doesn't stop talking. The main lesson is that you don't need to make anybody happy except for yourself. You don't. I should be making myself happy instead of everybody else in this school, because guess what? When you graduate, how many people are you probably going to keep talking to? Probably like 2. If they're like, hey man, wanna go party tonight? Swag, swerve, YOLO? Just be like, no man, I'm gonna go ride my bike with my mom. And they'll be like, okay. Nah, I'm fine, I don't need to go to that party. I'm gonna stay home and shave my legs. No, it's fine. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go home and make myself some nachos and watch soap operas. No, it's fine. I already have another party to go to. It's my grandma's 90th birthday party, so it's gonna be pretty wild there. No, it's fine. I'm probably just gonna watch a bunch of anime. It's one of those nights. No, actually, I already have stuff to do. I have to mow the lawn at 9. I already had plans to actually do origami with my grandpa, so you guys go right ahead. No, I was actually gonna go to PetSmart, so I can't go. Say you're gonna try out your new pogo stick. I don't care. If you have to make up some stupid thing that you're doing tonight, do it. This doesn't apply if they're like your best friends, You should spend time with your best friends. But if your best friends are like, man, here's some heroin and some cocaine, do it, they shouldn't be your best friends, because that's really dumb. And you should be like over there, you know, riding your bike with your mom. That's my opinion on high school. One time I got yelled at work for not knowing where a mop was. I'd been there for like 2 weeks. I don't know where everything is. So yeah, I am back. Probably not on a weekly basis because that seems hard for me. I hope you all enjoy this video because you've been waiting a long time for this. So in the next video, I'm most likely going to do a sequel to that whole drive-through stuff. So look out for that. If you don't follow this account right here already, then I guarantee you would be better by following it. Just go follow it. Yeah? On Twitter. The Twitter. Because it's really funny. I love all you people. You are all my pride and joy. You are so beautiful. And you make my day brighter. And my mom is calling me, so I have to go. But swerve. Hello? You're in the video that I'm making right now. You're in the video. YouTube. She said awesome.